Hello, hello. How you guys doing tonight? Hello. I know some of y'all just came over from um Shining's live, and Jenna is with Shining visiting. It's awesome. Nice surprise for you guys. Whoever was in the chat anyways. So hello, how you guys doing tonight? No, what she said. Like, I gotta put my glasses on, my old lady glasses. I officially can't see.
I need to put my belly chains on for this song, grabbing the tire chain.
I don't need change. If my belly jiggles like Santa. I have my kids convinced that I was Santa's daughter, and that's why my belly jiggles. So how you guys doing today? Hello. So I'll tell you, I know some of you guys are not in here yet, but some of y'all signed up, a couple of y'all signed up before the live starts. So I got Lori, Delia Woo Poo, Sherry, Sunshine, Dino, Lalima, Kashan, Manda, Rajvinder, Tat Jack, and Mitch S. So if y'all want to read and put a one in the chat, that way a one sticks out and I'll notice that, because sometimes I miss some of the comments and stuff. Let me go up and make sure I say my hi to everybody. Hello, Lori, Delia Woo Poo, Sherry. Do we got Sherry? Yeah, I said Sherry's name. All right. I got Kashan. I got Miss Manda. Do I got Manda? No, I don't have Manda. Oh, yeah, she's down lower. Okay. All right.
Did you call off Mitch?
Yeah, I got Mitch was the last one I called off. Yeah. Hello, hello. Hey, Fancy. Fancy's going to sleep, right? Going back to sleep. She works nights. Yeah, she says she's heading back to sleep. Hey, Tat Jack, how you doing, love? Did Tat Jack just say hi, or did she say she wanted a reading?
Tat Jack?
Yeah, I seen her say hi, but I didn't see.
I wrote Tat Jack out above Mitch.
Yeah, I didn't see her say she wanted a reading though. She put it on. They kicked us out. I think they are. Oh, you're funny.
Yeah, she put it on.
Yeah, Tat Jack, did you want a reading, honey? Let me know. Oh, she did. Okay. I had to scroll all the way back up. I missed it. Hello, hello. I didn't see Sunshine in here. Oh, I don't have my phone set up. All right. Let me put it on my phone because I try to see all chat in here and I just don't. I don't see it all. Hi, USA Baines. How you doing, Slove? You want to? Oh wait, USA Baines is Rajvinder, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I remember that correctly. All right, let me put my live on here. All right, turn it down. All right. I had a big mess to clean up before my. Oh, look it. It's not turning down. Come on, turn down. All right, turn it down. I just took a screenshot. Hold on, y'all. It's not turning down. Well, turn it down. There you go. It's me. Y'all know. I don't gotta explain. I'm doing well. I cannot complain. I had helped my granddaughter get slime out of her hair today. That was nice. She acted like when I turned on the shower, her mom gets a shower every day, but I think she's used to getting a bath more because she's little. She's a toddler size. When I turned on, it wasn't hot either. It was a little bit on the cooler side. But I swear, when I turned on that water, she acted like it was acid hitting her. You know how little kids are. She was not happy. She didn't care about playing in water. She didn't care getting washed up. It was her hair part. She didn't like. She has long hair down to her bottom, and it's curly and stuff at the end. So she didn't want me brushing it or taking care of it. You know how little kids are. But she loves her hair. She'll tell you her hair's her baby and it's beautiful. That's what she says. She does. She has this new thing now. Because she knows, I live on coffee, and a lot of times I have a Dunkin' coffee, iced coffee. So her new thing is she wants iced tea, but it's not called iced tea, it's called coffee. And I have to put it in a little cup for her. And today she wanted a straw like I have. So she'll correct you. That's not iced tea, that's coffee. That's my coffee. Okay. But usually I try giving her milk, but now her new thing is she wants coffee with meme. So it's iced tea because it's like the same color, kind of. I should try tea. I bet you she would like tea. Maybe. She might be still a little young.
Mitch said, wait, did it come with conditioner and shampoo?
No. Well, she got slime in her hair, if you know what slime is. And I put in a spray bottle before she got in the shower, some avocado oil and conditioner mixed with water, and I sprayed it in her hair, which loosened it up. But her hair was still matted some back here. So that was the part she didn't really like too much. Getting the slime part out was easy. It was brushing her hair that wasn't fun. And if you brush it with conditioner in her hair, it's a lot easier. So I put detangler in her hair plus conditioner. She's a toddler. She just wasn't happy about it. But that was my excitement for a day, and I guess hers too. But I put on SpongeBob afterwards, and she was fine 2 seconds later. She still loved me. Hey, Foxy Fun, how you doing, honey? Hey, Black Widow. Sorry if I missed anybody that came in. If I didn't say hi to you, how y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. But anyways, I don't think anything. I usually have a bunch to say. I don't know. Nothing exciting unless you want me to complain, but there's no sense in complaining. Life goes on. Like my husband's truck broke down quite a few $100s later. Normal, everyday, responsible adult stuff. It is what it is. It was at least I got it fixed. His truck has 250,000 miles on it. So considering what we've had to replace and stuff, his truck is doing pretty good. It's just normal wear and tear and stuff that breaks down, but he babies it. So he only really drives it around town because he wants to make sure it lasts him. He loves his truck. He don't want anything to happen to his baby.
Oh,
What do you think of the cheese blend Mama brought you? Cheese blend? What was a cheese blend?
the cheese for the.
Oh, the different kinds of cheeses. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mitch, Mercury retrograde's happened already. Listen, we went to do our taxes. His job, well, he had 2 jobs. He had a second job, backup job. His job only took out $58 for the whole entire year. So now they say we owe a few thousand, but we're still trying to work on it. He even went back to the company after he went there today to pick up some supplies for work for his other main job, and they checked it, and I guess they are complaining that a few people are complaining that they didn't have any taxes taken out. Yeah, so for a year you take out $58. Oh my gosh. But anyways, it is what it is. We can make payments on it. We'll figure it out. It's not big of a deal. It's just a headache. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I can complain, but it is what it is. It's all adult stuff. Nothing you can do about it. But anyhow, but besides that, I'm cool. My granddaughter's good. She's my life. She's my little sweetheart. I know I always talk a lot about her because let me tell you, that girl every day is something different. Every day. And she's at the age now where you use imagination, so she has her pretend baby. So if you gave her a hug and a kiss goodbye, you got to make sure you give her baby a hug and a kiss goodbye. Stuff like that. Or the tea is not tea; it's really coffee.
With the slide cipers. She's telling us to get out of the home.
Oh yeah, she wants me to empty everything out of our apartment, okay, and buy slides and put them inside the apartment because she saw like a kid's YouTube video where the parents have like slides and stuff going down, around the house, and it's like a big play gym, the apartment is. And I'm like, do you have slide money? So she's like, yes, I do. So then she's running around the house trying to find my wallet. I said, no, do you have slide money? Yeah, Mercury retrograde has started already. I'm telling you, I know we're still in a dark phase and it hasn't technically started until April 1st, but I think it has a little bit of a head start this year. And it's in Aries. So I have an Aries child. Let me tell you, they're the most stubborn children. I'm telling you. Not fun, but I'm sure there's something you missed that you can make up for to balance out your taxes. Check every. Oh yeah, I'm going to do it again. I told my husband this weekend, I'm like, just forget about it. We'll figure out what's going on with the job that you had, check it, and then I'll go look at it because he's the one who did it. I look quickly, but I'm like, I'm just going to start from scratch all over again and just go through it that way. I don't think he missed anything. It seemed like he did everything right, but I'm sure there's something we can figure out. Hey, Aslan, how you doing, honey? I probably got like 10 people on the list so far. It's pretty small. Did you want to be added to the list? Hey, Amy, how you doing, honey? So you guys, who's here having Easter dinner coming up? And what's y'all making? Like, what's your staple? If you're having Easter dinner this weekend, what's your staple? Oh, you know what? I haven't seen her in here. Kendra, oh my God, girl, I miss you, honey. Relevant Glitz and Glam. Some of us call her Shining or Eloise, depending what channel she's on. It's her birthday. Her birthday's this weekend on Sunday. And she's saying that she's going to be 25 again. That's what she's saying. She's 25. Same thing. I usually say now I'm 29 and holding or something like that.
Chris is smoking a brisket.
Ooh, really? Ooh. We're just having a ham. I think we're making 2 hams. One we usually make Hawaiian style, and the other one's just honey and brown sugar. My phone's been ringing nonstop.
Right. Rajvinder wants to know how many down he is.
You're about. It changes a little bit, but right now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It can go quicker. It could go a little bit quicker. Depends who's here, because a lot of people that sign up at the beginning are not here at the beginning. It's rare. Sometimes people will be here, but a lot of times not. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Hello, Ashley. I'm live. Yeah. All right. I gotta go. Yeah. I love you, honey. Bye bye. It was my daughter. My daughter knows I'm not very good about answering phones. So for me to know it's her, or if it's important, everybody knows call me 2 times in a row. I know it's weird, but that's what they do for me to make sure I answer. So that's why I answer. I'm like, all right, I'll answer real quick. And don't forget to add the mixed spice and gives that awesome twist. What mixed spice? The hams we got doesn't come with a mixed spice. The corned beef that we did last week, but the hams that we don't have it. Unless you're all talking about something else, and like I could have missed it. Oh, Rhonda says her age is 29.95 plus tax and bottle deposit. Yeah, same. Oh, I have to call my mom, hang up and call again. LOL. Yeah, see? Nope, to the ham. I don't think I've ever got. Oh, the only time I've gotten ham that has the spice packets in it is if I get spiral ham. I really don't like spiral ham. The flavor is good, but I think it's a little more dry than a regular ham. I make awesome ham. And like I said, a lot of times we'll make 2. I don't know. I think we're making 2. And usually we do the Hawaiian style and then the cinnamon and brown sugar glaze. But anyways, all right. So I already have the list started. Don't have to be shy. Okay. Everybody here is welcome. I don't care where you come from on the YouTube streets. Everybody here is going to be nice and respectful during this block of time. Okay. So everybody here is welcome. And I do have a list already started ahead of time, which is okay. A lot of people know they've been coming for a while. They want to make sure they get on a list and get done reading pretty quickly. They'll sign up early and to make sure they're guaranteed a spot. All right. So so long as you put a 1 in the chat or just let me know before the live that you want a reading, I'll get you on a list. Once your name's on a list, if you're not there when the live starts and I call your name, that's okay. Just show up some point before my live ends and I will still read you. Okay. That's why it's hard to say exactly when you are going to be on a list. And some people work. So if they let me know, like, hey, I'll let you know I'm on my lunch break. You just have to make sure you bug me because I got squirrel brain. I forget. Or if you're in a different country and it's getting late and you need to go to sleep or something like that, I do adjust things a little bit. So as long as you're here at some point during the live, I will read you. I'll just let me know when you come in and I'll put you on the next set. of names. I call a couple at a time. If you're not a member and you want a reading, just let me know ahead of time that you want a reading, but not going to be here. And all my members, I timestamp at the end. So sometimes I only have one, sometimes I have a couple, once in a while I have none. So as long as you let me know, like, hey, I want a reading for this day, I'm not going to be able to be here, or I'm popping in to let you know I want a reading, but just timestamp me. If you're a member, I will timestamp you. So I know a few of you have memberships that are for the month. Just know that you get the same thing. Just let me know. Use up your membership while you got a chance. It's guaranteed a reading no matter what, even if you're not able to be here. Yeah.
Lori said, everyone please pray for the bridge crash in Baltimore. There are still some people missing. They could use some.
Oh, yes. I saw the video on today. It was absolutely horrific. Absolutely. Please, please, please send prayers. Because the bridge had collapsed in Baltimore today. What do you call it? That hit the steamboat. What was it?
Yeah. Steamboat.
I don't know. It was a working ship vessel anyways. Hit the corner of the bridge and the whole entire thing collapsed instantly. But there was, at the time, even though it was still dark out, at the time there was some workers on the bridge, and I think I heard this morning, I haven't really kept up with it all day, that there were still 7 people missing and they were looking for them, and there was some injured in critical condition. So please send lots of prayers that they find all parties, and the ones that are in critical condition could have a safe, quick recovery. So please send prayers. I saw a video. It could have been a lot worse than it was too, as horrific as it was, because you could see the cars going by the bridge, and I swear as soon as that thing hit that bridge, there was no cars on the bridge. I guess one truck literally just made it off. So it could have been a lot worse. So, knock on wood for that. And but it's still very sad. So please send lots of healing prayers. That's very horrific. And that's going to affect a lot of people's work and stuff, like, missing a bridge when you're used to commuting that way. How are you going to get to work? How are you going to go to doctors? Yeah, it's a big bridge. It was a really big bridge. So it's really going to affect many people. So hopefully they'll be able to figure out an option soon.
That's retro.
Yeah, retrograde hasn't even started yet. I'm telling you. And then next Monday, we have, no, it's not next Monday. It's the following Monday, right? On April 8th will be the retrograde, and we're having a full solar eclipse. So I'm telling you something. I have a funny feeling that a lot of wonky stuff is going to be happening throughout the world. So a lot of us need a lot of prayers and uplifting. So, well, I guess we'll see what's going to happen. Yeah, the 8th. The 8th was the full solar eclipse. I'm in Connecticut, so I think I'll see about 90% of it, because it's going to be like up north of me or some. I'm like a Buffalo, New York, which I checked is like 4 hours away from me. Is it 3.5, 4.5, something like that. I did look though, because I'm like, if it's close enough, maybe I can sneak up there. Then I was thinking about like going up to some mountain and maybe checking it out. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Mitch said, heavy stuff is brewing. Heavy stuff is brewing. Hang on to your brooms, ladies. Absolutely.
Calling us a witch?
There's a lot of theories that what could be possibly what it could be, but I don't think nobody knows until it happens. But we'll see. Anyways, there's definitely some kind of shift going on. Yeah, Mama said, I'm alive, waiting for warmer weather. All right, so I'm going to name off the people that's in here now that want a reading. And if I did not call your name, let me know. I think I said my spiel of everything I say. Lori, Delia Wupu, Sherry, Sunshine, Dino, Lalima, Kashan, Manda, Rajvinder, Tat Jack, Mitch, and Kendra. If I missed you, please let me know. What I miss? Did Amy want a reading? Wilson Dallas. Wilson Dallas. Did you want one?
I didn't get a thing.
Oh, well, you said Wilson Dallas. That's
no,
why.
Wilson Dallas, 12 months membership. You didn't see it pop up?
No, I didn't. See, it
was on the
doesn't.
screen here.
Ooh, really?
Yep.
Ooh, Amy, 12 months. Awesome.
Oh, that's amazing.
Nice. Yeah, Amy Wilson Dallas. Did Aslan want a reading? I know she asked how many
She never
people.
put a one
Oh,
in, so I
okay,
don't
okay.
think
That's
so.
fine. I'm fixing to head out, but can you timestamp me? Oh, absolutely, Amy. Let me write that down. Absolutely, Amy. You can find it at the very end. I write down the time, so if you're not able to find it, just let me know and I'll give you the time. There you go, love. This pen writes just like a pencil. It does. I thought it was a pencil. It is a pencil. Oh, never mind. It is a pencil. Oh, it must be my kids. I swear I thought this was a pen. It writes just like a pencil. Yeah, I got Amy written down. Well, Wilson Dallas written down. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space. All right. So if Lori, Delia, Woo Poo, Sherry, and Sunshine here, let me know. Unless Sunshine wants a reading towards the end, just let me know. And we'll see who's here, and then I'll call more names afterwards. But we'll start off with that. What tarot cards am I going to use today?
Sherry's here. Lori's here.
No, I don't want to use these. Use the Cozy Witch deck. Oh, that's right. This is the deck that has the coffee cups on them. Lori's here. Sherry's here. Sweet.
Well,
You could put me
here.
last. Okay, Sunshine. Yeah, we know Dino's here, but she might have left and came back. Oh, no, I just seen her. Okay, good.
Okay, so
Lori and Sherry, right?
Lori, Sherry, and Tino's here.
Yeah.
Just posted some.
All right. Get my card.
I haven't seen Delia Woo yet.
Where's Bear? Where's Chris? So a lot of times Chris works, it's her schedule. So if she comes on, it'll be later. And she takes care of her pops too. Sean doesn't usually come on until Thursday. Sometimes he'll pop in on Tuesdays, but usually it's Thursday evenings because it's a little bit later. By the time he gets home from work and stuff, it's they're doing dinner and stuff. Oh, Sunshine, did I have a squirrel moment? I probably did, huh? She said, Iris, squirrel. Oh, tomorrow? I think, wait, I don't have nothing planned tomorrow, right? I finally found my no, not Reiki, but my write-up stuff for past life regression information about past lives. I finally found it. And I'm like, I know I just seen it like a month or so ago. I literally went through everything. You can ask a couple people in here. I showed them pictures. I had paperwork stacked like this all over the place. I going through it. I had it like all piled up on the floor. It was literally everywhere. And I finally found it. I knew I seen it not too long ago. I'm like, how can I not find it? It was because, it's back in where I have them now. It was in a black, like, what do you call? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not a binder, but it's a black letter thing that I use for like doing funerals or different things like that. Or if I do a wedding or something to that effect, it's a nicer thing. Anyways, it was in that, which is odd, but I probably put it there because I'm like, oh, here it is, and slipped it in there so I'd remember, and I don't remember. So it took me forever to find it. So, anyways, I finally got it, and that explains why I couldn't find it over and over again. It's like a folder. Yeah, it's like a folder, but it's black leather. It's nice. But I usually use it when I'm doing some kind of clergy work, All right. Anyways, I found it. So there shouldn't be no reason why we finally can't go live about it. I'm like, oh, I know right where. I swear it was in my filing cabinet right here next to me, but it wasn't. So then I had to go digging in my room through the stacks and stacks of papers I need to finally organize and file. All right, so we're going to do Lori first, then Sherry, then Dino. Let me cleanse these cards a little bit and shuffle them. Time flew by so quick today. I don't know why, but it did.
Your earrings, watermark or turquoise?
Okay, there are fake turquoise. It is how light dyed. Most turquoise fake. And if it's seems like a good price, it's because it's not real. Let's put it that way. Yeah, a lot of people think turquoise, dyed howlite is turquoise, and it's not, but it looks like it. It's cute. No, it's not. Mom, you can tell by looking at it, it's not.
Oh, it's not real.
No, and
but it is sterling silver.
yeah,
You can't get turquoise around here now.
you can, but it's very, very expensive.
It is. You can get some from Turkey though.
I don't remember which country. I do have some, but it's not from America.
Oh, Glenda's here.
Oh, Glenda, how you doing, girl? I miss you, honey. Oh, and Maura just came here. Sorry, I didn't see you come in here, honey. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm just shuffling these cards, getting them ready. I'm doing Lori first. Lori, okay, your question is for April in the retrograde, how will things go for me for that month? Okay, honey, that's a good question. Relevance, like, say my name, say my name. Oh, did I dox you? I probably did. I did tell everybody, I don't know if you're in here, I told them all your birthday was this Sunday and you're turning 25 again.
Absolutely.
Okay, sweetheart.
Got you, kid.
Let me bring this down.
Hold
on, I gotta pop up.
She makes me happy, bright sunshine.
She's like, yes, 25, 25.
Lori said, thanks, Mom. It's not hits. Oh, she wrote it.
All right, so Lori wants to kind of know how retrograde's going, right? Let me just make sure I read that correctly. Yeah, April and retrograde. Well, basically, retrograde's going to be the whole month of April. Is it like from the 1st one to 25th?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a gray period right now, and oofa, it's already something, that's for sure. Anybody coming in, if you would like a reading, you don't have to be shy. Just put a one in the comments. And know that our spirit guides are really, really good about making sure they get messages across to us. So if something really resonates with you, just know it's your spirit guide's way of letting you know that to pay attention to that also. Oh, Lori. Okay. So it looks like, which I'm not surprised because it's retrograde, but it looks like some of the things that you're trying to put into the works are just not working out. And that might have started happening already, but a lot of you guys know retrograde is really not the best time to set plans. Things could be a little bit difficult. But, oh, okay. So it's, okay. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards to see what's going to happen. All right. All right, so this is going to last a temporary, okay? So it looks like something you've been trying to plan on and work on might not quite go the way you're hoping. It might not exactly follow through. It does feel like that you should give yourself a lot more credit than you might feel like that you are, because you're going to feel like something's going to, you worked hard on something and it feels like it's going a downward spiral. Either temporarily got set back or the plans didn't go quite follow through. So you're going to feel like there's a little bit of loss in there, and you're not going to feel like yourself for a little bit. Just know that feeling's literally only going to be temporary. That's just a temporary feeling. Just know that's a temporary feeling. So you are going to be broken up a little bit. It is going to bug you for a bit, and emotionally it's going to set you back. Okay. And the only reason why that this is really coming from the reading is because it's clarifying that don't beat yourself up over it. Okay. Listen, there's some good things about retrograde, because usually we talk about the crappy parts, right? One of the good things about retrograde is facing things in a time. So it's a great time for divination, but it's a great time of facing things that we really need to know the answers to before we continued on or following through. All right. So maybe something that you're planning and setting up, you might find out in this period it's not going to quite go as easy as you're hoping or planning, or realizing maybe it's not your fit. Okay. So you might come to a realization of things. Just know, don't let that make you feel like you're less than, or let it break you down any, because it's literally just a temporary feeling. It's just that time. Retrograde is just a time to let you know, like, listen, this is time to find out now before you get too far that this isn't going to work out, and maybe it's time to take a different path or try a different scenario. Okay. All right, Lori, honey. I'm not surprised, because that sounds exactly what would happen in retrograde. Oh my God, Mitch, that's so funny. Mitch said, I have never clocked a day over 31, and I'm sticking to it unless I start looking my age. And then I'm going to double it so that people will be like, oh, wow, look how good you are. Look for your age. That was funny. That was good. How do you see my drive going home with family in April? Be driving over 2,000 miles. Is there anything I need to know? Okay. So you're welcome, Lori, sweetheart. So Sherry, you just want to know about the drive part and not the visit part, just the drive part, right? All right. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space, honey.
Yeah, make plenty of shit.
Okay, sweetheart. Oh yeah, definitely. Listen, I'm the type when I'm driving. Well, for one, I'm cheap. All right. Gas is expensive, so I'll sleep in my car. I don't even care. But it's very important. If you feel tired a little bit, don't feel bad about pulling over, take a little cat nap, getting out, going to the bathroom, stretching those legs. I always bring snacks with me, because if you're chewing, you can't fall asleep, right? So they'll tell you when you're driving to bring snacks to help you stay alert and awake. And always keep that window cracked open. I don't know if you ever driven that far or not, but those are tips that I know has worked for me. I'm just going to acknowledge the cards I see here and put it back. Ooh, okay. The Lover's card came, so that's a good indication. I think that more has to do with your family and not the drive itself. All right. He just wants to know about the drive. All right. How's the drive going to go? Do you plan on bringing somebody with you?
You're not alone, yeah.
Yeah. Are you driving by yourself? Oh, you do with the coffee you have. Sweet. If not, I'm going to pull another card here. That's why I'm asking a question.
My parents are gone.
Oh, okay. All right. The reason why I say that is it does look like it's going to be kind of stressful, that it doesn't sound like everything is going to go quite the way very smoothly as you want it to go. All right. I don't know what that's indicating, what that means. All right. There's nothing here that indicates exact travel card. Hold on. Let me see where it's working beneath you. Oh,
Says I'm traveling home.
yeah. It's saying that. All right. Sorry.
Drop something.
It does indicate here that you're going to get some news that's unsettling. All right. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the drive is for. So it does look like something around that time frame. So something around that time frame you're going to hear that's going to be a little upsetting. I don't know if it means somebody can't go or something ends up occurring. I'm not really too sure. It could be an indication that during that time frame you might hear news that is upsetting. It might not actually have to do with the ride, but you did ask about what's going to happen on that ride, so that might happen around that time frame. Does that make sense?
She says my father talks too much at times.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what's gonna drive you guys nuts a little bit. Okay, that could definitely be it. Yeah. Yeah, just indicating here that I don't think it's going to be horrible in any way. There is going to be some tension within the family, though. Like it's going to be, I don't know if it's one person or all of you. It's just going to be some tension. I don't know if it's on the way there, on the way back. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if you guys are going both ways. There is going to get some news that's a little upsetting. And yeah, Mitch is right. Turn up the radio. If they're talking too much, you got to get some headphones so you can block them out. But you are going to get some kind of news that's going to be a little upsetting during that time. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a little rift in the family, because all that coming together and that aspect of it is not going to go quite the way that you were hoping. Those plans are not going to go quite as you're hoping they planned. Joe, I don't know if that means the trip isn't happening, or if the trip happens, it's just going to be, we're going to be middle of retrograde.
No,
It's just going to be one thing after another.
She said
Hey, Shepherd, sweetheart.
I was visiting family, so maybe she's going home now.
Oh, okay. So you were going home. Okay, okay. Did anything happen within the family that kind of like you're leaving on like icky terms? Like, something just wasn't right? Because that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. It wasn't as harmonious as you want it to be. It wasn't as oh, she's going now. Okay. Something isn't going to be quite the way you're hoping and planned that it would be. All right, honey. That's right. Have a safe trip, sweetheart. Let me pull one more card just for clarification. I'm not going to look at it. I just want to pull one card, just get the round idea on the trip itself. Oh, it's a family card. That's remember something somehow somewhere around the on the area is not going to be good timing for somebody you care about. All right, sweetheart. Please let me know and keep you in my prayers when you're going. That's very kind of you, Miss. She said, "Guardian angels and guides surround you all." And she said, "Have a safe trip." How you doing, Shepherd? Did anybody else that happened might come in that I didn't notice? You're welcome, Sherry. All right. Next is Dino, my favorite dinosaur. Dino, did you have a question, honey, or did you want a general? Is Lalima in here? I don't think Kashan's in here. I haven't seen Kashan. Amanda and Rajvinder. So if I just called any of those names, and if you're in here listening now, let me know now. You can be ready on the next set. Just a general. Okay, Dino, honey. Ooh, look at what card fell out for you. I didn't even get to start yet, and a card fell out for you. You feeling like you're not fully put together in the home and work kind of aspect. Things are stressful. So it could be a stress at work. It could be part of the home life, whatever. Just it seems a little like it's a little upheaval. Which don't fret about it, okay? You know, it could be just a temporary thing. Like I said, we're going into retrograde. Oh, okay. So, okay, all right. So listen, um, you don't feel like everything is exactly the way you're hoping or wishing it would. All right. You have some unanswered questions. You're still kind of confused of what to think or feel about whatever situation is, and this is something that's already started happening. Um, so you're really not too sure. So you kind of just paying attention. Okay, there's probably another option out there, or you're not seeing the picture, the full story. Okay, so there's still another way of looking at a situation that you haven't realized or recognized yet. And that's okay, that happens. All right. But with that being said, right now you're at the point where you're starting to make plans. All right. And it's with somebody you care about. All right. And nothing you seem to be doing seems to be working out right. And you might be second questioning yourself, like, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? Please don't think that way. Sometimes the universe is just letting you know, like, right now is not the right time. Okay. Yeah. So then you're also going to get some news that you might not like. So it's going to hold you back from making so basically something that you thought might be a good adventure, a good start, kind of has you questioning things on the back balance. So listen, don't make any decisions anytime soon in the next few weeks. Okay. Just open your eyes. This is a really good time to really figure out how genuine people are, and really find out about the whole situation. Like I said, it's a good time for divination. It's a good time to put some good mojos and some prayers out there, wanting to know the truth about answers. Okay, and sometimes it's brutally true. It's brutal truth. Okay, or sometimes you end up getting arguments with people that you normally wouldn't, because emotions are heightened. So that might be just a temporary setback to you. So don't read too much into it. Hey, Harmony, how you doing, love? All right, Dito, honey. How you been, Dino? How you feeling? I'm at Dino. I'm sorry. Harmony, how you feeling? Hey, Jane Marie, how you doing, love? So you just popping to say hey. Hey, girl. I hope you're doing good, honey. Harmony, are you fully 100% now? Are you okay? I know you were sick for a long time. I'm glad you're doing better, love. Lori, Mama, I have some more suggestions for topics for lives. Palm readings, which is so funny. I just found paperwork on that. Earthing, grounding, and grounding mats. Could I be honest with you? You don't need a grounding mat to ground. Reading tea leaves. I could give you the very basic information, tea leaves, but I'm not a tea leaf reader. Um, Energetic cord cutting and soul reading and quantum healing. Those are great suggestions. Oh, energy and aura readings. You know how to read auras? Would you know how to find somebody's aura? We can have a little talk on that. We might be able to put that in with another thing, because there's we don't need a whole entire live on just that one subject. Oh, I just did Dino. I didn't have nobody else in mind that I was going to do next. Okay, High Priestess. I'll keep that for myself then. All right, we got to see who's in here next. I was just starting to pull out cards. Is Lalima Kashan, Amanda in here, and Rajvinder? Oh, you're fully well now? Oh, good, Harmony. I'm glad to hear that, love. Harmony, did you want to get put on a list for tonight, honey? It's not too long. Okay, Harmony. Yeah, I just talked to her. She said she'll just pop in and say hi. Oh, yeah, Jay Marie, I did see you're going live this evening. I'll be popping in and say hi. Okay, sweetheart. Well, most of them I could probably touch base on to give people an idea of see if that would work if it for them, and then they can go out and explore if that's something they want to look more into, you know. Oh, that's what I was just figuring out, Mama.
Oh, I thought you already.
Yeah. Oh, Lalima's in here. I would love to have a career reading as to how to figure out the best career opportunity out and have it all in front of me. Do you have different options? Like, so I can lay out different cards, like, I don't know, example, one I want to be a clerk at a grocery store, or one I want to be a teacher, you know, whatever, or a truck driver. And then I can break it down and see what benefits might come from each one. Yeah. My mom, if I want to be a stripper or something, whatever works for you, Mama. You do your thing. Harmony says, hey. All right, so Lima's next. Is Tat Jack in here? Tat Jack and Mitch and Kendra. Oh, you're already a doctor. Okay.
Harmony down on the list.
Yep. So you would like to have a career read as how to figure out best career opportunity out of all I have in front of me. All right. So you're already a doctor. Are you planning on changing that up a little bit, or do you have a doctor's job already? Like, are you just out of school and you're looking for a job, or we'll see what the cards say. Oh, good. Mitch is present. Okay. Tat Jack is here. Mitch is here.
Tat Jack, Mitch.
All right. We'll do Tat Jack. We'll do Lima now. Then Tat Jack. Okay. Open to all possibilities. Okay. So let's see where you're at right at this very second. Just kind of get an idea. Then I'll pull a couple more cards. Okay. That's funny. The card that just came out is 7 of Cups. Basically, you're looking at all your options. And that's funny. We already know that. That's what we talked about. But like I said, let's pull a couple cards to see where you're at now. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. So what about, all right. So you have, this is absolutely perfect. All right. This is good. I'm going to pull some more cards for you. What this is saying is basically whatever energy you put out at this moment, whatever abundance it is that you want to go grasp for, whatever your dreams are, like the options are open to you. And basically whatever you work towards and put your mind to, you're going to achieve it, which is really good news. All right. And then you're going to be able to like, look at all I've accomplished. I got this. I did this. So you're going to, whatever you pick, you're going to be in a very, very good place. So this is absolutely, hey, Sugar Glider. So this is very good news for you, but this is just letting you know kind of what's going on right now. So all it's saying right now is that you're looking out, you're looking into your dreams to see what it is that you want to do after you want to go to. All right. So this is basically saying like, listen, it's your pick. It's your pick because whatever you go for is going to be the right pick for you. And I wouldn't be even surprised if you go out looking for it, but it kind of also easily comes into your lap too. Okay. Because the universe is going to help you out there a little bit. So I would not be surprised with that at all either. And it's going to be pretty decent money. All right. It's going to be at least enough to make you feel comfortable and feel stable and feel good about it. Okay. Oh, yes, of course, Sugar Glider. All right. Let me pull a couple more cards out for you, Lima. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Let me see if it gives me a little hint. All right, hold on. It says, I don't know if you have a job now, but it's saying that you are pretty content where you're at this moment. It does say, I pulled another card here, that it does have an opportunity of new beginnings coming along. Or becoming a mother too. It could indicate that. And making those plans. Okay. All right. So listen. All right. So this doesn't say career here. This has to do with family. Let's talk about the career part first, and then we'll talk about the family. All right. So what it's saying here is that whatever it is that you want to go towards, whatever you're thinking, oh, should I really do this? I'm not sure what that is, but whatever is really picking at you the most, that's going to be fulfilling. That's what you're going to go to. Don't take what's going to be easier or sacrifice yourself for somebody else. Okay. And it does say that whatever it is that you choose to do, that eventually you're going to have to probably get a little more training on it. It might not mean right away. It's just indicating that once you get in there, you might want to maybe get some more knowledge in that field. Okay. The only thing I could suggest is, so I don't know which career options you're looking for, what you want to choose. Okay. But whatever it is, it's good. And it's going to be enough to make you feel comfortable. All right. Now on the family aspect is, whatever it is you try to do for your family, there is just going to feel like there's one situation that might have already happened, that makes you wonder if the choice you're going to make is going to be okay. Okay, or you're worried that's going to be a setback. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I don't live your life, but what it's saying is that there's something that you're hoping that would work out that didn't end up working out. But you're not going to give up hope and still trying to, basically something's going to happen within a family that's hard and difficult. You're going to go through a difficult time, but it's still not going to stop you from doing what it is that you need to do for your future, if that makes sense. I would not be surprised if it's just a little bump road that's already happened, or if it's something, and this has nothing to do with career, but it might affect what you think about doing. All right. If that makes sense. Okay. All right. Good. You understand. I have a funny feeling some of it's already come into play a little bit. I don't know if it's because you've had to hold yourself back or whatever the case may be, but it's basically saying is that you got a lot of good things that you could potentially do. Yes, you might have some setbacks every once in a while, but you work so hard that those setbacks are only temporary. Not that it's not hard and difficult or sad and depressing, but because you work so hard, the abundance is, it's always gonna, in the long run, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna have that abundance. So what option it is, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't tell you that. I can only tell you that whatever you plan is going to be okay. You might have a little bit of setback, but don't let that set you back. Okay. Because you basically right now you have an open slate. You're looking out to see what it is that you want to do. I would not be surprised if you if you were put intention like, oh, I really would like this kind of job, I don't know if I can ever get it, and somehow, some way, that opportunity is going to just come right out in front of you. Okay, you're going to manifest it, which is good, and then you're going to be able to take a little bit of rest. It does indicate here that family is important to you. So something has happened in the family or about to happen that might make you feel like your goal is a little bit harder to achieve than what they possibly could be, because you have a lot of good things coming your way. All right. Oh, I'm wishing good readings for everyone. Oh, good. Thank you, Lori, honey. Yes, that definitely happens. Yeah. Okay. But it's saying is like, don't give up. Don't give up, because at the end, you have the light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever you grab for, like, honestly, like sometimes you give readings, you're telling people like, oh, I don't know, maybe you should look and see if there's a different option, or well, I'm not saying that to you. I'm definitely saying is that whatever you manifest is going to come to fruition. Okay. There might be a little different doors you got to go through, or different pathways to get there, but the abundance is there. So every time you have a setback, something's going to come in play to kind of make up for it. All right, sweetie. All right, thank you, Mama. All right, next is Tap Jack. Tap Jack, did you have a question, honey?
Thank you so much. Just wanted to hear this today.
Okay, sweetheart. Whoa, whoa. You see what I did? I almost messed up all them cards. I'm glad I caught myself before I really had to go through each and every one.
Put your hand up to me. Everybody's clean his face.
Oh, thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
Jack, you awake?
Just a general. Okay, sweetheart. Did I put sugar glider on the list? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm just cleansing the cards good. Okay, I'm gonna put one more card here for you. It looks like you've been all right, hold on. I'll get okay. Listen, so it looks like that. How can I put this? All right, let me pull a couple more cards here. Oh yeah, okay. All right. That makes better sense. Okay, so listen, it looks like you've had to make a decision that was really hard and difficult recently, or a situation happened that you wish it didn't quite go the way that it did go. All right. It could have been news about something. I could have making a decision about something that you wish it didn't happen the way that it happened. All right. And it kind of affects your, almost like giving up hope, like it's not going to work out the way you want it to, and it's kind of broken you down a little bit. Okay. It could be a legal issue, or it could be somebody that was able to take control that is not now able to or shouldn't be. Okay. So it seems like whatever it is that you've been working towards is not going to happen anymore. So now you're kind of curious what you're going to do. And that you feel restrained where you don't know how to make that decision. You don't know where to go. So it's getting to that point, that feeling like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do next? What it's saying though is that things are going to be hard. Things are going to be difficult. Okay. And it could be just because we're going to a retrograde. Remember I told you. All right. But it's what it's saying is don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. All right. Because you're going to really have to put things into action, and be able to step up to the plate, take control, saying this is what needs to get done. This is how we're going to do this. Take the action and move forward and be able to put all the pieces together. Okay. I don't think it fully involves you. It has to do with a different party or a different situation, but you're the one that's going to have to, even if you don't have to fix the situation, you're going to be the voice and take the action to make sure it gets done. Just make sure that you do it with a clear mind and not on emotion. Okay, that's all. Sometimes it's hard because we would like to be told which one to pick if we have a few things to pick from, but we weren't always told which one because we have free will and that's up to us to pick. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Lori. Absolutely, it's true. And it's our own life experience too. Sometimes we pick wrong. That's just the way it is. But there's a learning experience from that. All right. And just so, because I've already noticed that some of these readings are a little on the side. It happens every time we're getting ready to go into retrograde. It tells you the worst case scenario. It's just the energy in the air. So just take it as it's only temporary. It's only temporary. I'm glad you're back, Kendra. Glenda flopped in here earlier. I don't know if she's still in here or not. Glenda. Yeah, I don't know if she said she wanted a reading or not. I miss y'all. All right.
Harmony said, I thought of My Little Pony song.
You can sing it to us, Harmony. So I'm getting ready to do Mitch right now. Mitch, did you have a question? I'm going back to look. I don't think you said one. Let me know if you had a question, honey. I know the world can get you down things. You don't work out quite the way that you thought, feeling like all your best days are done. Your fears and doubts are all you've got, but there is a light shining deep, just deep inside beneath those fears and doubts. So just squash them and let them shine for all the world to see. That it is time. Yeah, time to be awesome. Oh, I like that harmony. I do like that a lot. All right, Miss Honey. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Harmony. I really like those words.
My Little Pony movie.
Yeah, a Little Pony song. Oh, it's from My Little Pony movie. Really? Oh, how cute. I like that though. Hey, Rose Petal. All right, sweetheart. How you doing, honey? Thank you for popping in, love. Hey, Pixie, just stopping by to say hello and show support. Hello, chat. Hey, Pixie, honey, how you doing, love? Thank you for coming in, love. The song is called Time to Be Awesome. Oh, see, it even has a great name. All right, Miss dear. All right, I want to pull some more cards next to us to get a better understanding. I'm like, oh,
Those fellows said just getting up for work.
oh, are you? Rise and shine.
You expect some back, is it my turn?
Almost, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could be next. U.S. Baines, you're next. Oh, I dropped some of these cards. I was looking at my screen and messed them up. All right. So, Mitch, in the recent past, anyways, you've had some problems in something you either was family life or something you cared about deeply, and it quite didn't go the way you were hoping to. You might have actually had to. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't end up seriously having to leave the situation, or at least think about leaving the situation. The good news is, even though at this moment you're in that yucky phase, things are going to start changing around. Okay. You're going to get back on track soon and really start pushing to start making those goals and stuff. It does, though, indicate, all right, it does, though, indicate there probably, let me make sure. Yep, definitely. There really could have been somebody that really put a damper in the situation by spreading gossip and not full truths, okay? And what really made the situation come to head. So if that's coming out at the end of the reading, that's a good indication that that time is going to end. It's probably going to be for the best, even though it's hard and it's hurtful and you had to move on from the situation. Just know it's exactly what you need so you can heal from that and be able to move on. Okay. So then I guess you know what that is. Okay. All right. Know your self-worth. All right. And know that you do have the strength to get through it. And that's not fair to you for everything that happens. That it's not all on you. Oh, your kids are all sick. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Did you have a question? I can read you right now. You're welcome, Mitch, honey. I'm sending you loves and hugs. Yeah, I only have one child sick right now. Knock on wood. Yeah. Rajvinder, do you have a question, dear? Or did you want a general reading? Oh, look at them potatoes. I'm going to hold on, y'all. I'm stealing a bite of my mama's potatoes while I wait for. Damn, he gave you a lot of potatoes too.
I know.
Look at that. Oh. I just had a little bite of heaven. I can eat every day. Oh, potatoes. Okay, no questions. All right, honey. This is funny. This because you mentioned your family, in the and in here in the chat, your reading is about your family, which isn't bad at all. All right, it's not perfect, but it's not horrible. All right, so listen. It's saying that family is the most important to you. Okay, that's what makes you feel like who you are. All right. And you're trying as hard as you possibly can at this moment to want to take care of everything because you want to make sure everybody's happy. It does say though that sometimes you feel like you have to stand up and defend yourself, which isn't fair because you feel like that this is really what you're working towards. Like you're trying to prove yourself about how good and stuff you are and how you're trying to make everything better at this moment. Okay. But you feel like you're like, is it worth it? Because I feel like I always have to defend myself and it's not fair to me. And because all I want to do is just continue on and do what it is, what's best. Right. So it does say that you might have to take a little time to heal. All right. And like I said, we're going to retrograde. So if there's some people in the family that might be extra not nice, don't take offense to it. Okay. Just know that things are going to get a little tough for a little bit. Hey, get to know. Oh,
Raj Bender said, my 1-year-old had a divorce. He didn't sleep till 3 a.m.
ooh, and when your 1-year-old does sleep, that means you ain't sleeping either. Yeah. All right. So listen. Things are rough. Okay. No family's perfect. We all have our ups and downs. Okay. Don't give up hope. And that's what this is kind of saying right here. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. Things are going to be teetering for a little bit. All right. But don't give up hope. Okay. Still make sure that you keep being the best version of yourself you can be. Don't change for somebody else, because if you change for somebody else, that means you're never going to be happy in life ever, ever, ever. It's very, very important that you stick to who you are as a person. All right. All right, sweetheart. I hope everything works out good for you. All right, sweetie. Let's see who is next.
Well, go from the start. Sean Manda,
Yeah, I don't think they're in here right now. Kashana might be sleeping. Kendra, are you in here, love? Kendra, do you have a question, honey? I want to sip on my soda. I actually got a soda today.
Dallas says you're still here.
She said, "Yay, you're still here. I'm back."
She was just
Oh, it's almost your turn, Amy. Is it going to be better with your husband? Wait, I just pulled that card. What did it say? Let me see. Not temporarily. Temporarily, it's not going to be. And it literally, that's why I said, don't let the retrograde make any final decisions for you. All right. Because, like I said, emotion going to be high. Arguing is probably going to be a little worse for a little bit. So just take that time really to figure out what it is that you want, what to do, and how things may or may not be able to change. All right. But don't make any quick action or just pay attention to your surroundings. All right. Kendra, and you in here. She might have stepped out too for a minute. Probably because I'm actually going through this list pretty quick tonight. So they're all like, oh, I got time. That happens. Kendra. If Kendra's not here, Amy, it's your turn. Okay, honey? Amy, did you have a question? Kendra will be back. Yeah, I understand. You're staying with your kids. Don't make any rash decisions yet. So whatever you plan on doing, wait until after the retrograde. And make sure you don't change for anybody, that you just keep being you. Okay, Amy, honey. Oh, and Amy, I'm sorry last week I didn't thank you for you sending me a donation. I'm sorry about that. I didn't notice it until afterwards. Actually, I don't even think I noticed it until like the next day. Sorry about that, hon. I didn't want you to think I was unappreciative. All right, so all right. So right now, Amy, it is saying that things have been tough. All right. Some of the things you were trying to work towards didn't hasn't been very easy. But it does say that right now you're trying to move on from the old, find your spiritual self to get into the new. Okay. And it does say that um anything that you put your mind and heart to, that you can do. All right. Not that the path is easy, but if you really put your mind and heart to the path that you want to accomplish in the future, that is very doable. Just don't give up hope. Okay. And it's okay if you go through a hard time and trying to find yourself and go through your own journey of life to find out that happy place inside of you. All right. Because it's going to benefit you. Make sure you continue on your self-help journey. This is kind of what they're saying. It's hard. It's difficult. Not everything went the way that you're hoping it would. And that's why you are where you are in this spot right now today. But it's saying, though, is that you have, that you always make it work out. Okay. That somehow, some way that you're going to make, oh, see, there you go. Again, you're going to make sure it work out. You're going to take the action and you're going to do what it is that you need to do to build up yourself again. So the ending is very good and very promising. You're just going through a little journey right now. And rediscovering ourselves sometimes is hard and difficult. We have to face changes that we didn't really want to face, that we try to ignore. So it seems hard, but the outcome in the long run is very good news for you. It's fine, honey. I knew you would see it when you got a chance. There was no need for me to blurt it out to you on here. I know, Amy. I just feel like, I don't know, like some people want to be not say anything. So I don't know who does and does not, but I feel horrible if I don't say anything because I don't know. I don't think what I'm saying makes sense. But anyways, thank you, Amy. I feel like if I don't acknowledge it, then I'm being rude, if that makes sense. All right. Who's next? Aslan. Oh, no. Kendra's next right now. Wait, did I call Kendra? Was she in here? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Harmony, you in here? Who's in here that's still waiting for a reading? Let me know if you're in here.
Harmony said, what is the list? Harmony's on the list.
Harmony, on the list, honey, for a reading. Do you have a question, honey? I can do you now. Okay. Did you have a question, Harmony? Yeah, I know I wouldn't have that many people. I've been having to do my readings later because my daughter's work schedule worked, and I posted it pretty late today too. No, you don't. Okay, sweetheart. Love you too, Amy. Have a good night, honey. Of course, sweetheart. All right. Okay. Ooh, Okay, Harmony. So you've been going through a little rough spot. Okay. There is good news though. You realize that there are some things in your life that was not healthy for you. All right. And having to release it and get rid of it, whether it's yourself or somebody else, was very hard and difficult. And you feel like everything had come crashing on around you. All right. So even though you haven't fully healed from that, whatever that case may be, the good news is that part's over. All right. And you have no choice but to build up and start from here, which is good because there is a learning lesson that you learned from this experience and whatever it is that case that had happened. But just even if you don't realize it right now, in a long run, someday you'll be able to look back on some of the hell you're going through recently and see what you grew from that situation. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, so some of it might have to do with something you love and care about or family. And things are going to start getting back on track. You're going to be getting some news that is actually going to make you happy. So just know that this time is literally only temporary. Okay, there's going to get some news soon in the future, and things are going to look up a little bit, but it's going to be a while. So I'm just letting you know, like, not to give up hope. You're going to see some things changing, but you're not going to really see the change for a while. All right, so just know whatever circumstance you're going through right now, it's only a temporary setback. All right, Harmony. Oh, hey, get to know. Did you want a reading, honey? I didn't write you down. I didn't know if you wanted one. Oh, okay. I didn't.
He said he and Sugar Glider are still here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He said they.
All right. All right. There's only a couple people in front of you, so you're coming up soon. All right. So I did Amy, and I did Harmony. I could do Sugar Glider right now, and then you. Oh, Kendra is here. Never mind. I'm gonna do Kendra first. I'm gonna do Kendra, then Sugar Glider, then Get to Know. Yes. Yep. Sunshine. Which I don't have that too many people left. So I'm going to do Kendra right now. Kendra, honey, do you have a question? Oh, yeah. No worries, honey. No worries at all. General. Okay, love. All right, Kendra. There's something going on with one of your children. I don't know which one it is, but the universe is telling me to pull a couple cards for them. So let me know. And if you want me to, after I read yours, I'll read theirs. All right. And these two came out for you. Okay, so it says recently that you had a little setback and how you things were hoping that were going to work out didn't quite go the way you wanted it to. And so the new beginning and the future that you thought was going to happen didn't quite happen. The reason why I went, was because then it says, I don't know if it's two different men or if it's one man that is going to step up to the plate and emotionally take responsibility, if that makes sense. Okay. So it something can potentially work out when you thought it wasn't going to, or there's another new one right around the corner, if that makes sense. Oh, it feels like right at this moment, what you're wishing for and hoping for didn't quite go the way you wanted to.
She said he is a good one.
Okay. So that it is. So he steps up to plate. So that's good news. All right. Oh yeah. See, ooh, I wanted clarification, and look what card I just got. That's good news. So it looks like All right, things didn't start off too good. Things weren't going the way that you wished and hope it would. Something has happened recently, and it really could be with the family. Remember, I just said I have a funny feeling there's something going on with somebody in your family. I think it might be one of your children that I need to pull cards for. But anyways, but in this circumstance, even though something's not going right in your life, that there is a male energy in here that is a good provider and emotionally responsible. All right. And it's in the partner quality. Okay. So I don't know if this is less temporary or last forever, but this is what you need at the moment. Okay. This is what you need at the exact moment.
Said we've been together 3 months now.
Okay.
And
Yes.
then she said, yes, my boy Andrew.
Okay. I'm going to pull. All right. I'm going to pull some stuff for Andrew. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know exactly what's going on with him, but all right. So I don't know. I'm going to pull another card to get better clarity. All right. He's not doing exactly what he should be doing. Okay. Or he could be taking action in ways that is not very healthy for him. All right. Because it does say that, yeah, he's not really stepping to plate and doing what it is that he needs to be doing. All right. And that in the mental health aspect way, and somehow, some way, is that he needs to get back on track to work on himself. All right. And it has something to do with his family. Yeah, his bad decisions. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. He has brain injuries trying to get his disability going and the baby on the way. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. All right. All right. So that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So whatever, family is most important to him. Okay. I'm going to pull another card here just for clarity. Okay. All right. So he does have emotional support, except he's taken things to heart. Like he cannot work and do what it is that he wants to do. There's still a couple things that he's able to do, but he thinks he can't do, if that makes sense. So maybe it's beating him up that he can't do what he wishes he can do, but there is something he can do that he's not doing. I don't know if I said that correctly. I'm not too sure if I said that correctly. He is going to have some setbacks. He's going to have some news that maybe you've already gotten, but he's going to have some news that's going to change. Yes, he just can't get his thinking straight. Oh, okay. So it does look like that. Emotionally, he's going to go through a hard time a little bit. He's going to feel like he's all alone. So even if he has a room full of people, he's going to feel like he's alone in a room and he doesn't fit in. All right. I really do think there might be some problems with some of his mental health that maybe he should talk to somebody about. But just know that at the end of the day, most important thing for him is family. And eventually he'll get that part right. It's just going to be a very long, hard road. And he really is struggling. He really is struggling. And not just because of the brain injuries. It's really his struggling. He doesn't know or feel or think that he's ever going to be good enough. Yeah, he is. He is. All right, sweetie. And family's going to be there for him. And somebody's going to be there that's emotionally going to try to support him. Just, I hope whoever it is, whether it's you or maybe his partner, isn't too hard for him. Just because he's kind of vulnerable at the moment. I would just be careful the words that you choose, or anybody chooses.
Said, my baby is struggling.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Poor thing.
Yeah. All right, sweetheart.
Sugar glider.
Yeah, now it's Sugar Glider's turn. I'm sending you lots of love. You know what? That man that's in your life right now, I got a warm, fuzzy feeling when it comes to him, which is good. Like I said, it doesn't say if it's going to be forever or how long it's going to last, but it's exactly what you need at this moment. And that is good. And that's what you need. Yeah. Sugar Glider, you in here, honey?
Where'd you go?
I did go through a lot of these readings really, really quick because everybody's probably thinking, oh, I'll come back to get mine, not realizing they're all up. Who's in here? Still waiting for a reading. Well, I know Sunshine is in here, but she's last.
There goes my sunshine.
Mama singing to you again. Thank
Sugar
you.
glider
Okay,
there.
good. Oh, these kids are testing your patience. Like, oh, that was my grandbaby today, Kendra. I don't know if you hear earlier, and I told you she got slime in her hair, and I cleaned it out for her. And I swear she acted like the water touching her in the shower was acid. She screamed bloody murder. Oh my gosh, that child. But she's a toddler, so I guess you can get away with it. I mean, what am I going to do? In general, okay, sweetheart. You got all your grandchildren? Is that what it is? You got your grandbabies tonight? Or is it your big kids driving you nuts? Because let me tell you, my big kids, no matter how old they are, I love them to death, but they still drive me nuts too.
Yep, I got 6, 5, and 2.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I'll pull this one out for you, Sugar Glider.
Oh,
Ooh, something's brewing.
Kendra said my son Ricky, the Marine, will be home tonight for a visit.
Ooh. Oh, is he get to stay through Easter? Is he staying for like a week or a few days? Oh, I know you must be excited. He is such a good boy. Oh, you must be happy.
I think he's home 2 weeks.
Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you know what? Hey, Sugar Glider, you got something good coming your way. You got some good coming your way. The only thing is, it's not going to be perfect. So something you're working towards, okay? Seems very promising. Something's brewing. Something is in the works. All right. This is only going to happen. I swear. I think it's because of Mercury retrograde. So don't lose all hope. It does say that you're taking on some important things. You're learning some life lessons from some experiences that's going on right now. All right. But it's going to, for temporarily, it might seem like it's throwing a monkey wrench in, and it seems like the new opportunity you're hoping for isn't going to quite go the way that you wished it would go. Okay. So it's kind of make you feel like, oh, what am I going to do next? Like, it seems like everything I work on isn't going to work out. It's only temporary, so don't give up. This is coming up in a reading because don't think a setback is a setback for life. Sometimes we just have to find a different path to get it to work out. Okay. So whatever it is, do not give up hope. It's literally only temporary. All right, sweetheart. All right, Sugar Glider love. So things might be difficult for the next few weeks, but I'm not surprised. Retrograde is full in fact. Get to know, are you in here? Oh, thank you for coming in here tonight, Sugar Glider. Lori said everyone can always use a hug and something positive said to them, along with a little love thrown in. Absolutely, Lord, that is so true.
Lighter said, yes, he is. But we don't see it. Does he have a question?
Okay, good, honey. Get to know. Did you have a question, dear? Oh, and you go live tonight too, right? So you're getting your reading done nice and early, so you have time to go live.
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you, Sunshine and Lori, for cleaning space. Yeah, he is sleeping right next to me. Yeah, that's unusual. Do you have a question, honey? How far do I take it? You know what's funny? As soon as you said it, that song popped in my head. Take it to the limit one more time. All right. Get to know wants to know how far to take it. 8 cards. Okay, hun. 8 is the number for wealth. Is anybody here waiting for a reading that hasn't been called yet? If not, get to know. Sunshine will be next. Actually, I could do my timestamps and then Sunshine. It's up to you, honey. All right. Yep. 8 means wealth, wealth, wealth. All right. Oh, so for some reason, you've been feeling like you need to stand up for yourself, okay? And it's becoming too much. Like you're a lone ranger standing there trying to hold everybody back from attacking. All right. Let's see. What card is this? I actually use 2 cards. Oh, so it feels like everything is coming down around you and it's really getting overwhelming. But you're trying very, very hard to stay positive and get back on track. Yes, the live is in 45 minutes tonight. Tie-dye is going to be a badass one. Oh, sweet. Drop your link so when this live is over, everybody can head on over to you. Kendra said, I miss my YouTube family, day shift and babysitting. I don't get to YouTube much. Oh, I understand, sweetheart. And we've been missing you. And I miss Kendra and everybody used to come in here. All right. Yeah, Glenda, Kendra and Glenda. All right. So even though get to know that everything seems to be coming to head, it feels like you have to defend yourself nonstop. And you feel like you're losing everything. You're still trying hard to keep it all together. You know what? And at the end, you're still going to get back to the grind. All right. And that's what it's saying is whatever is going on literally is temporary. Is temporary. All right. All I can say is, okay, in a relationship aspect is that you need to, for one, whatever the stresses are. All right. So how can I put it? How far do you need to defend yourself? Okay. Is it fair to you? Is it fair if you get stressed out that your spouse has to feel that same energy? You know what I'm saying? So then it ends up putting a strain on a relationship. I'm not saying you guys have relationship problems. I'm just saying that's in general. Okay. Pick your battles. If you already said what you had to say, move on from it. Because some people are going to be who they're going to be, and there's nothing you can say or do to change what they think or feel, or if it's somebody in particular that has hate coming out of their mouth. All right, I don't know the story, I don't know the situation, I don't know what's going on, but that's what it's saying is that you've been defending yourself over and over again. You feel like you're losing everything that you work towards because of it, and it's saying that make sure you keep pushing for those dreams. Okay. Make sure you keep pushing for those dreams. All right. And do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, family is what most important to you, not anything else. Family, whatever your family, whatever you think of as your main family dynamic, everything else doesn't matter. All right. That's all you got to worry about and think about, and just go right back to what it is that you need to do. All right, sweetheart. Oh, hey, Glamady. Then, hey, I just want to stop by and say, hey, I miss you. I miss you too, sweetheart. I hope you're doing good, honey. So get to know when you say I'm feeling it. What do you mean by feeling it? How are you feeling it? All right, sweetie. Do what you got to do. Whatever's going on, just push it off to the side, because at the end of the day, whatever it is, that goals that you have towards to work on, or whatever, and your family dynamic, which usually is your household, that's what's most important. Forget the rest. Forget the rest. You can't change any mind. Can't change anybody's thinking. It is what it is. Whatever has happened has happened. I don't know, but you shouldn't have to feel like you have to defend yourself at all costs. Oh, I love you too, Glamma. Sweetest lady in the world. All right. Is anybody else left in here to get reading done? If not, I'm going to start time stamping. Oh, it's up to you, sweetie. I don't mind either way. Well, you told me what I have already decided to do. All right, see, there you go. Then you got confirmation. Which is good. Yep. Oh, look at this. I messed up these cards again. I do that every time. See? I always mess up my cards and flip them upside down. Like some are facing up, some aren't. You know, like some are like this in the pile. All right, honey. Let me fix these cards, because you know me. I can't believe I did that. Actually, I definitely believe it. All right. Exactly. The spot on again. I know how far to take it, and that's all the way to the bank. It's time to get paid. Absolutely, honey. Oh, you're funny. All right. Let me see who's first. I gotta check out the times here. Dilly whoopoo. Let me write down the time.
She said, are you doing more if that, because it's almost retrograde? You did it twice tonight.
Did what twice tonight?
I don't know. Getting cards mixed up.
Oh, get a card. No, that's my personality. I used to do it all the time. And drop cards. I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't been dropping cards as much as I used to. But no, that's just me. That's my personality. All right, Dilly Boo Poo, honey. Oh, Dilly Boo Poo. Something you feel like you've been working towards hasn't quite gone the way you wanted it to. Making those plans within the family hasn't gone quite the way you wanted it to. And I don't think that all has to involve with you. It might be somebody that you're hoping would step up the plate isn't there the way you were wishing or thought they would be. Yeah, so things have been quite tough because of it. Yeah, you got to pick your battles and wonder if it's worth the fight or not, okay? You can't help somebody that's not going to be able to help themselves or be there the way they should be there. Oh, yeah, here's once again, you having to fight for what's right, and that's not fair. Oh, okay. So listen, you might have to settle and things are going to be the way it's going to be. And there's nothing that you can do about it. But also take some time to really reflect and see if you've seen everything from all avenues. But in all honesty, you might just have to settle for how things are. You can't make somebody do something that you feel like they should do because they probably should be doing it. But it's not going to help any. You're going to have to try to work it out and find a different option if somebody else isn't quite not able to do what it is that you wish they could do. All right, Jill, you love. Next is oh wait, you know what? I forgot to put it on all messages, so I might have forgotten people.
Oh, no, you didn't know what told you.
Okay, good. All right, now I'm going to timestamp. Well, let me cross out these people. Kashan and Amanda. What time is it? 1. I feel like I got to sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Kashan, my love. I miss you, Kashan. I hope you're doing good, honey.
Hi, Kashan.
Ooh, Kashan, you got some good news coming your way. All right, so I don't know what's happened lately. If you haven't seen it yet, it's literally about to happen. You're going to see something start changing for the benefit. Okay, and it's going to be some new opportunities that's going to come your way. All right, and it's going to add a little goodness that in your life that you've been needing for a while. Oh yeah, yeah, it's time for you to start enjoying yourself and going out and having fun. Don't know what that is, don't know what that means. And now you're gonna have to try to get things to how to get it to work out. I'm not really too sure. Ignore the little minor gossip that might happen because it's not gonna really go anywhere. You're gonna figure out how to juggle to get everything to work out. Okay. And that's good. That's good. You have some good things coming your way. A little breath of fresh air. Trying to, finding that happy place through the dark clouds, which is really good. Oh, the 2-year-old boy just came to me with a rock held to his forehead saying, tick, tick, tick. Pretty sure something's going on.
What did you up to?
I think he's talking to rocks. He might be. He might be connecting with them. They have a good vibration. He feels it. He probably don't know it, but he feels it. All right, Nanda, honey.
Sunshine did say bless you.
Oh, did she? Oh, thank you. All right, Amanda, Panda. 1:51:45. Oh, good. I think that's about the age when they start finding them outside and wanting to put them in their pockets and stuff. I mean, me as an adult, I do that all the time. And then a couple months down the road, I'm like, why do I got all these rocks? Like, what was the reason of me collecting them?
Saying plays with my rocks. all the
Oh, he insisted it said tick, tick, tick too. See? It did. I bet you it did. All right, Amanda. After Amanda is Sunshine. Amanda. Huh?
time.
Yep. Oh, Amanda. All right. So listen, honey. I don't know why, but somebody that you feel, I don't know if it's your partner or somebody else, in the home aspect, you feel like isn't supporting the way they used to or wish that they did. Okay. It could be circumstance. Sometimes that happens. Feels like whatever they worked on it's not really going anywhere. In other words, they need to step up to the plate. Okay. They're holding themselves back for some reason. It might be because of their own actions. Something's going on that's not right, that's not correct. And something needs to get fixed. And that's what's holding them back. I don't know if they're the ones doing the actions or something's happening to them that has stepped them back some. But something needs to give. Something needs to change. All right. Oh, okay. So it's either they're getting ready to spark a new idea or they have some health problems that they need to initiate and take. And I'm thinking in this aspect, it might be health-wise, they should be taking a new direction and they're not taking care of what it is that they need to take care of. They're just not doing it. I don't know if they're stubborn or just trying to ignore it after like there's nothing wrong, but they need to figure out those changes that need to be done and push forward. All right. They're holding their own self back, which isn't fair to them because it's going to be a snowball effect. All right. Because it's not very healthy. All right, Amanda, sweetheart. I have Aslan in here, but I don't think she's a member. Is she?
No.
Okay. All right, Sunshine. Did you have a question, hon? Lori, when I was a kid, my mom and dad used to polish rocks via rock tumbler, and they look so shiny and real good when they were done being polished. I have a rock tumbler, and I haven't tumbled any rocks in it. I got it for jewelry, and I forgot I had it until you just told me, actually. So I haven't used it, but I've had one here for a few years. I always just end up hand polishing them by myself, but I did get it for jewelry. I even have special stuff for the jewelry after I wrap the stones. Yeah, Kendra, you can find them pretty affordable now. And just think about it. You could put any rocks in there you want. You ever find a cool rock outside? I do think about that. I'm like, oh, those rocks I picked up I thought was cool. I should have threw them in a rock tumbler. General, okay, sweetheart. Oh, did they? Oh, did they? Yeah, does it take like a couple weeks to do rocks, right? Or longer. Yeah. I watch videos on it all the time. I just haven't done it. Thank you, Lori. Look at Sunshine's making sure her space is clear. Nice and good for her. And Lori's making sure she's going to have good reading too. All right away it's showing that not taking action in something. I don't know what it is. Oh, you're not taking action in something that could be a new perspective. You didn't take that leap, the opportunity that might have had. It might be fear holding you back. Oh, you're afraid to move on. You're afraid of to change. All right.
She can't find anybody twice as much.
Yeah, 2 weeks or longer, but it's also when the rocks are done. And I heard there's all different kinds of grit stuff you got to get too.
Shiny, polished.
Yeah.
Hyper rock.
Yeah.
If they're softer, you gotta be careful.
All right. So listen. All right, Sunshine, I'm pretty sure this is only something that you can work on within yourself. Okay. It's saying something like, you didn't try something new out of fear. Okay. Or you didn't take action on something that was new out of fear of being able to move on to what it is that you want to do. It could have been a physical move that held you back, or it could be just a whole different change, moving in a different direction. You didn't do that. All right. It was saying that opportunity kind of slipped away, but you kind of had to learn from it. You had no choice, and you're trying to see things from a different perspective. So you're kind of set back a little bit for some reason. I'm not really too sure. Let's see what's going on with our Miss Sunshine. Oh, really, Lori? I've seen those videos of me before. Like they do the rocks, and then they do like the books and stuff. Oh yeah, they make like crystals. All right, listen, Sunshine. Oh, Sunshine, listen to me, honey. Basically, all this reading is saying is just pulling out the cards, saying the same thing in a different way. Okay. It's saying that there's been a few different opportunities where you held your back from it out of fear. All right. Out of not knowing if you're going to be good enough, or not knowing what the final outcome is going to be. This is saying that stop holding yourself back. All right. You're not going to know if something's going to work out unless you try it, and it might fail, it might not work. Well, you know that's not going to work, so then you can find something different until you find that thing that's good. It does say that you have something good come to you in your future. You do have a new beginning and a new start, but you might have to make some changes or have some bumps in the road to be able to get there. But you cannot be afraid to take action because of failure. All right. So everything that's potentially could happen is really in your court, and it's up to you, if that makes sense. In other words, don't be your own worst enemy, because you're missing opportunities that could have been wonderful out of fear, or it could have been a learning experience, but you didn't take it out of fear. All right, honey. Let me pull one more card for you.
Love you, Sunshine.
Yeah. Something is going on with your family too. I'm not too sure what it is. Maybe you're wishing it would get back together, or things would change in that aspect too. Yep, saying the same thing. Yep, saying the same thing. All right. All right, Sunshine. All righty. Somebody must just came through the door. The dog's barking. Huh? Oh, no, it's kind of early for him. Anyhow, that was my last reading for tonight. If there's anybody here that wants to reading, speak now or forever hold your peace. Because I'm probably just going to get off and have dinner. Oh, my granddaughter just came up here. I can hear her. Can you hear her screaming?
Yep, she's screaming.
It could be as simple as she snuck up here, because my daughter lives downstairs, and she does. She sneaks up here. Oh, yeah. My other granddaughter's with her. She must have ran up here. All right, you guys. Oh, did she? Okay, thank you. I love you. Yeah, you're right, but not sure what, though. Honestly, Sunshine, I really think it's your guides just calling you out, saying that I'm not saying it's to be mean, but they're basically giving you the impression that it's a pattern. All right, that you might have done this before. Like you hold yourself back, that you know you can do it, you're gun ho, but then when it comes to it, you're like, stop, put on the brakes. I don't want to go that much further. What if it doesn't work out? So it's holding you back. But I love y'all and I miss you. And I'm glad you came in tonight, Kendra. I miss you, girl. And Sunshine always in here. I love her. I love that she goes last in that way. She has to stay here the whole time and visit with me. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Rhonda.
Oh, Sherry's
Oh, Sherry's still here. Oh, thank you. So thanks again for having a wonderful night and week, Iris, Mama Dearest, everyone in chat. Take care always. Thank you, guys. That's how it always goes. Like, hello, we try talking to you, but you ain't paying attention. All right, love you all. Have a good night. It's time to eat.